Hello, in this video we are going to see what is lazy loading in React, what are the benefits of using lazy loading and how to implement it. I will write the entire code from scratch. So first let's see a demo of lazy loading. So consider this component. Don't worry, I will write the entire code in front of you. So just consider this is a React page and this contains a heading and a very large paragraph, and the heading takes just very less time to load, but this paragraph takes a very large time to load. So I will do one thing, I will just refresh the page, and what I will see is it takes a lot of time and then the entire page is loaded at once. But I want that the lighter component should load at first and the bigger component should load with time, whatever time it is taking. So I will show you the demo of lazy loading. Just a second. Okay, so my lazy loading component is ready. So let's see a demo of lazy loading. I will refresh the page. And I will see the lighter component is loaded, and whenever the bigger component got loaded, then it came. So the problem solved is the lighter components get loaded at once on the page and doesn't disturb the user experience. Okay, so now let's implement this lazy loading in React. Okay, so let's implement lazy loading in React. So I've created a basic React project using the command npx create react app. That's it. And now this is the project, and inside of which I will come to the src folder inside of the app.js file, inside of which is the entry point to the app, this file. So I will first run the project. I will do npm start and it will run the project on localhost 3000. So my project is running now. Okay, I will do the inspect as well now. So okay, so let's remove the unnecessary part. Okay, and now I will create a page inside of which there will be a heading. There will be a the heading. Second, it will contain a large paragraph. So let's create a heading. I will create a very small heading. I will write this is the heading, and now I will create the second thing is a very large paragraph that I need to create. That's it. So now let's create a large paragraph in a separate file. I will take another file. Okay, first I will zoom in a bit. Sorry. I will create a large content. Sorry. .js. Okay. Inside of which I will create a simple RFCE. Do a RFCE that will create a boilerplate for me. And if you know, I created this boilerplate using the ES7 extension. From the extensions you can get the ES7, and by simply typing RFCE you can get this boilerplate. So now my task is to get a large paragraph. So I will get a large paragraph from this website, I guess, lorem ipsum generator. Okay, I will create 100 paragraphs. I will click on generate. I guess these are generated, and I will simply copy it, and now I will paste it into my file. Okay, I think a large amount of text is generated. I will do one more copy paste in below. I will do again Control V or Command V, again Command V or Control V. So my now text is very large, you can see from here. Okay, so my work is done now. So if I do one thing, if I import this large content into my app.js file, I will do import large content, and I will just simply use it here. And you know what is the expected result of it. So you know what is the result. So this will be this simple. And one more thing, to see lazy loading clearly in React, I will do one thing. I will go in the network tab and I will go in. I will change from no throttling, not for fast 4G, not slow 4G. I will go to 3G. Okay, now my network is running on a 3G connection, and I will again reload this, and you should see the difference what is coming. So like it is taking a lot of time to load, and I want one problem to be solved by lazy loading is because this is taking a lot of time to load. I want that instead of loading the full component at once, I want this is the heading should load in the first place, and then this should load whenever it is getting loaded, like whatever time it is taking, it should take. But for the time being, this is the heading. The heading should get loaded at once. So this is the problem that is solved by lazy loading in React. So now let's implement the main lazy loading part. To implement lazy loading part, only 2-3 lines you have to implement. So the first line is, okay, I will just delete this large content for now, and I will delete this implementation of large content for now. And I will do is, I will do const and take a variable. I will do lazy con whatever equals to for this I have to like import React as well first. Import React from React, and then I will do React dot lazy, inside of which I will do this type of function, and inside of which I will import my file, import dot slash and the large content file. Okay, so what I did is I made a constant variable and I used React. To use React, I have to first import React. I imported the React from here, and React.lazy an inbuilt function in React, and React provides it to us. We are not using any npm package for this, and inside of which we will write a arrow function, and inside of which we will import that large content file. Okay, so now simply we just have to do is lazy on, and so that's not it. We have to do one more thing. We have to wrap this lazy content in a suspense function. So we have to import suspense as well from React, and I will do it by using right here, like we write here use effect, use state, etc. And suspense is maybe a new thing to you. We will import suspense as well, and now we will simply wrap our lazy con function into the suspense. Okay, and I will cut and paste it here. So let me format the document once so that we can see the indentations clearly. Okay, I hope you are understanding what is going on. So this is a heading, and inside of a suspense function I'm implementing the lazy con, and the lazy con is a constant which is lazily loaded by React, and it originally contains a very large data. Okay, so now let's just test it once. Okay, I'm reloading it, the app. It is taking time. So the heading is appeared, and after the lorem ipsum this big paragraph got loaded, then it showed. So it just gives a clue to the user, like who is visiting the website, that you can see this much of the content for the time being, and the bigger content is loading. Maybe the APIs are fetching, etc. So this is a basic implementation of lazy loading. I will refresh it once again, and you can see, carefully observe it. So the heading will appear once, and then whatever the lazy loaded thing will appear. So if I just, you can skip this part from now. I'm going to show what if you don't use the lazy loading feature. I will comment it out, and I will simply import this large content file as it is, large content, and I will just import it. Okay, so now I will reload the page. So what will happen is it will take a lot of time, and then the full page will get loaded at once, but it will take a lot of time, so that is a bad experience for the user. So now okay, just fix it back to normal by using the lazy loading. Okay, and one more thing we need to know about lazy loading is, as the user experience, to improve the user experience. Okay, just once more I'm refreshing the page, sorry. So this is loading, and to give a clue to the user that something else is also coming, like we can show a loading screen. If you want, you can use an npm package. There are many loader packages available in npm, so that so you can use one of them, but React provides a inbuilt function for this. Inside of suspense, you just write a function named as fallback. So I typed f and it came out, and inside of which type a curly bracket, and inside of which you just give a div or h1 tag, whatever div, and I can write whatever message I want to give to a user. For example, I can write loading bro. That's it. Okay, so the last time we are going to reload the project, the app. Beer, see loading bro. I'm sorry, I write ladding bro, and then this whole text came. So I hope you understood how to implement lazy loading and what is the benefit of using lazy loading, that is to improve the user experience. So that's it. I hope you like this video. Goodbye.